Okay, we're gonna be headed to what some people call the roughest street in Greenville. You probably heard about it all over the world. Google it, look it up. Neson Street. I go to police, and believe it or not, the casino, get up here and make it look. Ain't too far away from it, from Neson Street. So this is on top of the levee, Greenville, Mississippi. On the lakefront, Lake Ferguson. Run to everybody on water in the world. We're gonna kind of like go to a pace because we know we don't know where we going, so we ain't gonna be slamming on brakes and all that. We're gonna show y'all Greenville. It's gonna be from Trop Casino, and the way we came down the levee, we on Neson Street. We coming from the casino to Neson Street. Now, this street been rough, considered rough ever since I was a child, but I've been coming out here since I was a child. Good they're gonna be with you having a camera over here unless you FaceTime and something. I guess I look like I'm FaceTiming. But I don't mind doing it because I know my reason. And I grew up on anything you could do to me, I could do to you. And I can do it to you if I do it first. So, I'm gonna show y'all Neson Street. You see it's Neson, y'all. This ain't considered the end that was rough. Right across this light up here, this light, the traffic light, that's gonna be considered the end that was rough. Okay, we're gonna go slow up through this little strip because, like I said, I don't mind recording. These lots of hot, a little place right over there. I remember right on this side of this place, used to be a guy out there called Peanut Red. Club 615, all this little stuff was here. And people was hanging out big time then during that time. But this is the strip. This is Neson Street, Greenville, Mississippi. We done came through here about, it's evening time, so nighttime this will look a whole lot different. But this is Neson, where you see the people standing out walking. Oh, I missed that. Right here, all these still used to be clubs and all. Nothing to play with. Still ain't. Nothing to play with. So. This is across the part that I used to come to the most. Up through here, right over to the left, a number of clubs over here. Little spots, hangout spots, and used to be club Side Effect, and a lot of more little clubs. There's Neson Street, y'all. Harvest Street, and Neson. And I used to come down here when I was young, down on this street. If we would have made a left, all up in there, that was the hood. And this street, we made a left. It used to be a Chinese store down there. Just go to it, had the good cut meat and all that. Yeah, this is Neson Street, Roughest Street in Greenville. I think it's still known for that. It was so bad that the police used to tell you not to stop on Neson. Do not stop. If you get lost, don't ask for directions. Stop a police. And I was down here hanging out, dodging the police. I was younger. Right here. So we're gonna just turn to Eureka now. Eureka Avenue. This is still Greenville, so you know it's still close to Neson, so it's still the hood. You can see it, it's the hood. I'm gonna take you to some more parts of Greenville. They probably didn't tear that down because that's a landmark. They got good food in Greenville. They got a lot of good stuff in Greenville. They got you gotta be careful in Greenville. Just like anywhere else though. These people want to know you if they don't know you. You're gonna have to let them know you. You can Alexander. You know it's still not far from Neson. Shock on the day. Know how I ride. I go wherever. In the barber shop. But y'all, this is Greenville, Mississippi. The hood. I'm gonna give y'all a nighttime view of this. Yes, I can bring you down here in the nighttime. I know enough people to bring you down here in the nighttime. So we coming up on Highway 1 right here. Back on Highway 1, we're gonna make a left. On Highway 1, they're gonna take us back toward Cleveland, Mississippi. Or we're gonna show you, like that's Highway 1 down there. You wanna go down that way, you wanna go to the mall and all that. You wanna take Highway 82 back, you can. But where we're gonna go this way. So now we're going north on Highway 1. It's good to know your north, south, east, and west. I can always tell you which way we're going. It's good, ain't it? Yeah. So over here gonna be the hospital. Right there. See it? Delta, the medical center. Right there. See, we on the, almost on the outside, like on the outside of Greenville now. So, I won't let this video pass 10 minutes. So we got about a good 30 seconds and we should be like right on point to show you like in out of Greenville. Right here, this is a store called Beans. It used to be. Now it's Shoppers Value. But we used to come here when I was a kid and get all the deals on the meat. They didn't have meat deals like a long time ago. But when you come and buy a lot of meat, you didn't have to buy it in the packs. They could wrap it up for you, weigh it up and wrap it up and sell it to you like that. So the prices was cheaper because they didn't have to have all those packages and all that to put the neck bones and chicken and pig feet and pig ears, some of this stuff y'all don't eat. Duck, quail, chicken, whatever. And they had like bucks of canned goods and all that. So as you can see, we just did coming from Trump Casino through the hood to Neson Street and to the outside of Greenville, which we're gonna be up here toward these lights. We'll be headed back home. So this is like the way we're going now. You can go from one city to the next without touching the main highway. A lot of people with no license and all that, they drive this way. So you know what we ain't gonna see. The state troopers and all that in. The little highways that ain't got them in the car. State trooper ain't finna waste too much time. He coming that way when you get a call. You got the sheriff patrolling now. It ain't like it's just, you know, martial law. But you rarely see them, and it rarely be anything happening. Rarely be anything happening. Right here, that's gonna take us the back way back to Cleveland. All right, y'all. See why hood service